What is Yin Yoga? My name is Mel and I'm here to guide you through all things yoga. Our Yin practice is going to be a very slow practice. The practice itself revolves around the art of slowness, taking your time, or as I like to say, you are giving yourself time. This practice is going to focus on the deep connective tissues, and in order to access those places, we quite literally need time. They're holding passive poses anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. Now that may seem like an absolute eternity. We're not doing physically strenuous poses, but what we are doing is getting into the deeper connective tissue. That in itself takes time. It takes about 90 seconds for the body to actually soften. And that's a beautiful thing about this practice is we may access a fold or something along those lines, and in the beginning you'll have a lot of resistance in the mind, almost stress about having to be there and how much longer you're going to be there, and then suddenly you're going to feel this time when you finally reached acceptance, when you have finally gotten to the place where you're okay with being there and you allow yourself to be in the present moment. It's a really challenging practice mentally, and it's so wonderful for the body. It's excellent for restoring motion and increasing flexibility. For me, I always like to describe it as a challenge for the mind, but a vacation for the body. It is one of my favorite styles of practices because at the end, I usually feel like I'm almost in a dream state. It's very meditative, and funny enough, of all the class styles, I think the Yin classes go by the fastest. Now, the biggest difference between a Yin practice and restorative practice is Yin is meant to be challenging. Restorative yoga is solely based around the idea of restoration, soothing the body, soothing the mind, and ensuring that we have no discomfort. We're not experiencing tightness. In our Yin practice, we welcome that discomfort, we sit with it, and we accept it. Within that place is where we break through to new, exciting levels of existence. You can't tell, I love it. Truly, Yin is great for every range of practice, particularly beginners, because we're not going to be moving quickly through poses. There's nothing that you're going to have to catch up with, but do be advised, it is challenging for the mind. So mentally preparing for that. When I very first took a Yin class, I did not know what I was getting into. I did not read the description, I just showed up. So as we were laying in these poses for 2 to 5 minutes, I kept looking up and I swore the instructor fell asleep. The very first time I was very distracted because I didn't know what to expect. So it is very important to mentally prepare and set yourself up, because once you know, then you know. And it's a great experience. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And if you have other questions, comment below. I'd love to know.